think I've figured out a system of how we're going to go over the country. Sort of do a country profile, country by country, from the long list, A to Z. And because it's not really realistic at this point anyway for me to do like news from every country. But so what I'll do is I'll do like a country profile video, and one focusing on each country, and will be like an overview of, you know, culture, food, sports, anything interesting, things they're known for. And also I'll look for cool sites and like famous people from that country, and like their news site, so you know where to go. I was researching a few countries last week, and like I was overwhelmed with the information. And like there's some that don't have dedicated news sites, at least not that I could find. But there's lots of other countries that report on everybody. However, there are some like little countries that have amazing websites, amazing news websites. I'm like, wow. And I said, I think it was, I'm never going to murder the name, you know, the Azerbaijan or something. It was a longer name, but I know it's kind of a small country, but it had a very nice website. So, yeah, I don't want to attempt to pronounce the names here on camera, but I am going to, you know, like do my research. Basically, like it's like a blog post or an article, video, little mini documentary on each country. We'll try to do that, and of course, then I'll try to eventually do the 50 United States, and maybe it's different. Then I can want to do all the big countries, then I can do like the little states in other countries. So that'll be one focus, and then also I do want to get back to tackling the cultural issues, and there's always plenty of them to discuss. And so that's sort of the plan going forward. Over on my main channel, my main happiness brand, which is talking about politics isn't necessarily very happy, but I think we'll try to make it a little more fun than it was before, and a little more cheerful, okay? Politics can be such a grim topic, but we're going to try to make it a little more fun and a little less hostile. We're going to learn to you know, live and let live, and respect each other's opinions and beliefs. And I mean, we can try to point out what we believe, and our evidence is here and there, and they can bring up their evidence, you know. Don't have to convince each other, but I mean, the human race has done pretty good at learning how to to get along. I mean, when you consider how bad things were in historical times, I mean, they were always fighting, everyone was always, you know, killing each other, just terrible. But it's been amazing that humanity has been able to get along as well as it has been, you know, in the last few centuries. But yeah, over on my main channel, my main blog, I'm going to focus on my journey as a working artist, or here, you know, working artist, and meaning that, you know, I have day jobs that I have to do too to help pay bills, and, you know, and the struggle it is to fit in your art. And the same goes with here, this political commentary channel. I struggle to, you know, my day job and do my art, and plus I want to get some other little jobs, and in addition to have my own business, and, you know, it's complicated. So that's why I'm going to journal my journey on my, with a blog and a podcast on Substack. And I think I'll probably start with the video podcast episodes on YouTube, and eventually maybe we'll move over to Substack. So, because I'm starting off with just audio podcasting over on the podcast platform might be the best way to start there. But I do want to do video because, you know, I love video. I like on camera. So I feel better about my political channel here, and I will be getting websites here coming up in a few months once I get these things set and organized. You don't need a website to start on Substack, and you can start a couple of publications. I do want to do a political blog too, so probably the political blog, commentary blog on Substack will be commenting on events. And I'm sorry for doing Harry and Meghan so much, but my mom and I, we like watch it because it's you know, it's drama. We watch it, so of course I'm going to have an opinion on what I watch. So yeah, so I apologize in advance for doing too much Harry and Meghan. But at least it's probably not as controversial as back whenever I was talking about Tommy Robinson. However, I'm thinking we might like to do a follow-up on that, because that was a pretty big campaign here on this channel for justice, and I'd like to try to look around and see what's going on with him now. I said, well, after the 2020 election, you know, with COVID, 2020, the election, we were all kind of discouraged, upset, focused on that, and then we kind of just drifted apart from some of these other topics we were following. So I would like to see what's going on with Tommy Robinson these days, and we'll at least pick up and see whatever became of, and see how that's going. So that's kind of the plan. Like I said, I'm a person with a day job, wanting to get more jobs, and wanting to have a business, and so this all goes together. And yeah, I said, I was with Tim Pool, his rise was amazing. He did, and of course Dr. Turley too. Dr. Turley did 2 videos a day, every day, except for weekends, for like 5 years, and he got 1 million subscribers. Tim Pool did like 6 to 10 videos a day, and he got 1 million subscribers a lot faster. I mean, yes, that would be nice, but we'll see. We shall see. If I could do that many videos a day, then yep, I probably will rise to prominence. That's the nice thing about the internet. We have opportunities, and we can just work hard and achieve. Just keep fighting away. So, all right, folks. So thank you for watching. I hope you'll be looking forward to following me on my country profiles as we go. And so give everybody a little bit of good publicity. We'll be nice to everybody. We won't be mean. Every country has good things, and we won't talk about any of the bad things. We'll just look at the good side, okay? And of course, in the cultural, social issues that we will have to pick up again, but I said I will pick them up with a little bit more gentleness, a little more understanding, a little more tolerance than I had in the past. So I'm maturing on that front. All right. Thank you for watching. You take care. Let freedom ring.